Let's get this thing started. James Madison travels out to Oregon to take on the Oregon Ducks. The Cinderella story, will it continue or will the Oregon Ducks send them back home? I'm here to tell you, they don't have enough of the Oregon Ducks. And at the end of the day, the mighty Oregon Ducks, they're going to be able to get the job done. Next up on the docket, the Alabama Crimson Tide travel out to Oklahoma to face that Bryant defense. They beat them once, but I'm here to tell you, beating the Tide twice, it won't happen. The Alabama Crimson Tide will take out the Oklahoma Sooners. Next up, the Tulane Green Wave travel out to take on the Ole Miss Running Rebels without Lane Kiffin. It won't matter. Ole Miss is going to have too much for them. Ole Miss is going to move on. Next up, the Miami Hurricanes, number 10. Should they be there, they're going to take on the Texas A&M Aggies, ranked number 7. But at the end of the day, their season's going to come to an end, and the A&M Aggies are going to be able to get the job done. Back to the top of the docket. The Oregon Ducks travel out to take on Texas Tech and the Texas Tech Red Raiders. But the Texas Tech Red Raiders, they're going to be too much for the Oregon Ducks, and they're going to continue to roll on. The biggest game, the Alabama Crimson Tide get an opportunity to take on the number 1 team in the country. The Cinderella story is going to be over as the Alabama Crimson Tide will take out Indiana. Keep this thing rolling. The Ole Miss Running Rebels, they don't have enough even with Lane Kiffin to take out that physical Georgia Bulldog football team. The Bulldogs will continue to roll on. The Texas A&M Aggies, they're going to have their hands full. The Ohio State Buckeyes are going to be licking their chops after losing to Indiana. They're going to have a point to prove. The Ohio State Buckeyes will get the job done. It's almost time for it to all come to an end. The Texas Tech Red Raiders taking on the Alabama Crimson Tide. And you know what's going to happen. Roll Tide. The Tide are going to roll on. Next up on the docket, who will be the final team standing? The Georgia Bulldogs or the Ohio State Buckeyes? You know who it's going to be. It's going to be the Georgia Bulldogs. The Georgia Bulldogs versus the Alabama Crimson Tide for the national title. And at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, the Alabama Crimson Tide will raise that trophy against all odds. Everybody's counting them out. Caleb DeBoer and his team, they're going to find their way to be able to lift that trophy. The Alabama Crimson Tide will be the 2026, 2025, 2026 national champions. You heard it first here at D9JSPORTS. Roll Tide.